Hello everyone, today I would like to talk maybe not only about the book but about the phenomenon. Of course, we will fight against the character of our world around us as we do in every video on this channel. And the topic I would like to talk about are the wars between Roman Empire and Sassanid Persia. Sassanid Persia was finally formed when the Ardashir, the founder of the Sassanid dynasty, defeated his opponents to the Persian throne and established his dynasty. This dynasty ruled Persia for a long time, over 400 years, down to 651 AD, till the moment when the last representative of this magnificent Sassanid dynasty was killed by the worker of the mill close to city of Merv. Because how this last Shah got there, it's simple. He was escaping from the captivity that was waiting for him if he stayed in his capital, and this captivity would meet him from the side of Arabic conquerors, Islamic Arabic conquerors. Okay, so but before it happened, when the dynasty was established and the Sassanid Persia started its turbulent but also glorious existence, many wars between its western neighbor, also powerful, mighty Roman Empire, were waged. Many wars. Some of them are better documented, some of them are sparsely documented by sources. Sometimes archaeology comes to help us to understand more, to explore and discover some new events or some new artifacts connected with these conflicts that were waging almost, maybe not all the time, because on this long border between two empires there were some periods of longer or shorter peace. But when we take the history of several hundred years of Romano-Persian or Persian-Roman relations, one can say as one wants, one sees that the border region between these two empires was always full of tensions. There were rivers of blood and streams of gold for spies, for agents, for people who were doing sabotage, and many envoys. So there were rivers of blood flowing and streams of gold. Okay, but this history is very interesting, especially for admirers of military history. And one of the works I really like, it's a pity that it was not translated into into English, because the original is Polish. One of the young contemporary Iranist from Poland, Mr. Tomasz Szymczak, wrote a book whose title can be translated the wars between Roman Empire and Sasanian Persia from 226 AD till 363 AD, and he just describes, summarizes, and confront some popular views and opinions about the Romano-Persian conflicts within this period of time. It's very interesting because he dedicates a lot of place in his book for the polemics with opinions of different historical and of different historians of the past and present, and offers very often his own interpretation based on facts and his ideas to fill the gaps as much as possible on the basis of available historical and archaeological sources. Very good work, but with some of his opinions I don't agree. For instance, his evaluation of the passive and really defensive approach to Persian peril from the side of Emperor Constantius. He prizes it and really likes the approach of Emperor Constantius, who was investing in making Limes, so Roman frontier, less permeable for Persians and easier to be defended. But okay, people have different approach. In my opinion, the best defense is always attack. And his evaluation of misfortunate, unsuccessful campaign of Emperor Julian the Apostate against Persia in 363. I do not share his views on the expedition of Emperor Julian, but okay, everyone has his own right to express the opinions about historical events. But despite this fact, I really like the presentation of the Roman and Sasanian wars in between 226 AD to 363 AD. So there are some books that are English counterparts that one can read. For instance, Sasanian Persia. There are few books published recently. One can take a look. For instance, by Mr. Tourej, published Persian author living in US, published in 2005 as I remember correctly, so I recommend it. And I hope that soon such works by authors from more exotic countries like Poland, by such specialists like Mr. Tomasz Sinczak, will be translated into other languages to reach much broader audience of people interested in this very crucial, very compelling and very appealing period of history. Have a nice evening. Bye.